It's kind of disgusting, but it's a good kind of disgusting. One thing I do have to bring up, which is, and I mentioned it the other day, Solana. So I'm still very upset that you can't buy this on eToro, because I would have loved for my copiers to get exposure to this position. But unfortunately I couldn't. So this is Solana's graph over the past few months, which is kind of disgusting, but it's a good kind of disgusting. So my levels for entry for Solana, when I started talking about it, was sitting, I believe it was the 27th of April when I sort of put out my buy indication to say everybody who isn't looking at Solana definitely should start looking at Solana. There was a bit of a drop after that, obviously the crypto crash, but that drop is relatively insignificant compared to where it's trading at the moment. It did reach a peak of just over $150 from a low from the crash of around about 20 to 22. So if anyone did actually manage to pick up Solana during these periods, then you're looking at a very, very healthy 200 to 400% profit, sort of depending on where you bought at, which is obviously, it's all right. It's not too bad, I'd say. But yeah, overall, it has been really, really good there. And I'm not sure if Polkadot's been doing anything too crazy. I haven't been looking at Polkadot too much over the past few days. So let's go DOT to USD. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which one we pick. But with regards to Polkadot, it looks like it's doing something similar. And it's kind of frustrating because these are two cryptos I've been pushing for very, very hard on eToro, and it sucks that they haven't added them to the platform, because if they had, actually, does this graph not go further back? Let me get a different one. If they had added them to the platform, we would be in a far better position overall than we are now. I mean, listen, I'm not sticking my nose up at the year-to-date returns right now. I still don't think this is realistic to expect this every single year. But Polkadot and Solana in the portfolio definitely would have helped push that to, I'd say, close to around about 170%. If we were able to actually purchase those. So I'm hoping that all the hype going around at the moment with regards to Polkadot and Solana are actually, I'm hoping it's causing people to start to put some pressure for these to be added to the platform, because it still blows my mind as to how it hasn't been added yet. It's kind of weird. So maybe just bringing up CoinMarketCap and looking at the overall rankings at the moment. Obviously, we still have Bitcoin and Ethereum sitting at position 1 and 2. I doubt that's going to change anytime soon. But what we are starting to see is Ethereum gain a lot of strength over Bitcoin and start to take some of that market dominance away, which is phenomenal to see. That is actually sitting at more than, well, just under 50% of Bitcoin's market cap at the moment. My forecast for the end of the year was between 60 to 80% of Bitcoin's market cap, and it looks like we're heading in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin actually does have a little bit of a solo push at some point and sort of continues that battle with Ethereum. I don't think it's going to give that market cap percentage away without a fight. But at the end of the day, when Ethereum 2.0 goes live, then I wouldn't be surprised if we do see quite a push from Ethereum towards Bitcoin's overall market cap. If I were to guess, I would most likely say that Solana will take the number 6 spot relatively soon. Also, I'm quite surprised Polkadot's still that far down. I would actually probably rate Polkadot higher than Solana. So I still think there is quite a way to go for Polkadot. So if it is added to eToro, I'm definitely going to pick it up still, and I'll jump on that as soon as possible.